Extended. Welcome to 4MABAL Effects 2, continuation and expansion of the 4MABAL mindset, a channel dedicated to deep experimentation with logo effects, long-form effects series, and the logic behind visual escalation. This channel exists for viewers who don't just want to see effects, but want to understand why they're ordered a certain way, how repetition reshapes perception, and what happens when logos are reformulated again and again through controlled distortion. At 4MABAL Effects 2, logo editing is treated less like decoration and more like a process of transformation. Effects are not isolated moments, they are stages in a sequence. Each preview, each compilation, and each series builds on the idea that structure gives chaos meaning. If you're into long previews, escalating effect formulas, and logos pushed far beyond their original identity, this channel is designed exactly for that experience. Cyclone Preview 2MABAL Effects, Deep Dive Commentary Review, 4MABAL Effects 2 Edition. In this video, we're taking an extended look at Preview 2MABAL Effects, a well-known logo effects compilation created by Daniel Video Effects. While many viewers remember 2MABAL as a fast, intense preview pack with distortions, it actually functions as something much more interesting, a compressed effect series. Preview 2MABAL Effects applies a wide range of transformations, pitch shifts, color changes, contrast manipulation, motion overlays, and tonal shifts, all to a single logo. Instead of feeling random, these changes follow a progression. Each effect introduces a new variable, slightly altering how the logo behaves, sounds, or feels. That progression is the key reason why 2MABAL fits so well into the philosophy behind 4MABAL Effects 2. In longer series like the 4MABAL Effects and 4MABAL Effects 2 sequences, that same logic is stretched out. Effects are reformulated repeatedly, sometimes across dozens of stages, allowing viewers to observe how small changes compound over time. 2MABAL does this quickly, but the core idea is identical. Here hash effect stages and their functional roles. To really understand Preview 2MABAL Effects, you have to look at the roles each effect plays. Identity establishment. This is the untouched logo. Function. Null exists to lock the logo's identity into the viewer's memory. In long-form effects series like those on 4MABAL Effects 2, this step is critical. Without it, later distortions lose impact. Normal is the anchor point of the entire formula. Speaker with 3 sound waves, G major 4, G major 7, instability introduction. These effects apply pitch shifting and heavy visual distortion. Function signals the first major departure from stability. Introduces discomfort and intensity. Begins the escalation curve. In extended series, G major style effects often appear early to mark the transition from recognizable to processed. They tell the viewer, the formula has started. Union symbol pitch black, visual compression. A dark, high contrast effect that strips away from the function. Reduces visual information. shifts tone towards seriousness or collapse, prepares the logo for chaos. Pitch black effects are often underestimated, but in effect series they act like a compression stage, simplifying the image so later distortions feel more extreme. Leaf fluttering in the wind, leaf fall down major, motion injection. This effect introduces falling motion and LED movement. Function adds environmental behavior to the logo. Softens harsh distortion phases. Alters pacing within the sequence. In long previews like those on 4Emulator Effects 2, motion-based effects are used strategically to prevent viewer fatigue while still pushing transformation forward. 2MABAL's Effect V3, Tone Disruption. Bright, exaggerated, and playful. Function breaks serious or dark momentum. Introduces parody and contrast. Resets viewer expectations. Tone-disrupting effects are essential in long series. Without them, escalation becomes predictable. 2MABAL style effects remind the viewer that the formula can change direction at any time. Dizzy face on my lols _. Controlled chaos. An intentionally awkward, new style effect. Function. Injects randomness. Breaks logical progression. Re-engages attention. In 4Emulator Effects 2 style series, effects like this act as wildcards, moments where the formula intentionally destabilizes itself before rebuilding. Repeat button effect series philosophy, 2MABAL vs 4Emulator Effects 2. The biggest connection between previous 2MABAL effects and the 4Emulator Effects 2 series is reformulation. 2MABAL reformulates rapidly. 4Emulator Effects 2 reformulates gradually. Both rely on repetition, escalation, variation within structure. By changing only a few variables, intensity, timing, layering, the same logo can feel entirely different at each stage. This is why effect series never truly run out of ideas. The formula itself is flexible. Bar chart why preview 2MABAL still matters here. Preview 2MABAL effects remains relevant because it proves that a short preview can still be structured. Chaos works best when guided. Effect order matters as much as effect choice. For a channel like 4Emulator Effects 2, 2MABAL acts as a compact reference point, a reminder that even fast previews can follow strong internal logic. Final thoughts. Preview 2MABAL Effects isn't just an effects showcase. It's a demonstration of how logos behave when treated as variables in a formula. Its escalation, contrast, and variety align perfectly with the philosophy behind 4Emulator Effects 2, where logos are continually reprocessed, reformulated, and reimagined. If you enjoy watching logos lose, regain, and redefine their identity through layered transformations, then both preview 2MABAL Effects and the 4Emulator Effects 2 series represent the core of what makes effect-based editing endlessly fascinating.